Hey Shelly, so we have made tremendous progress in the village over the last couple of years when it comes to our roads. And I wanted to wrap that up and let you know that the road construction season is wrapping up and pretty much will be done at the end of this week. And I just wanted to give a summary of the work that has been completed. So there are 14 miles of roads in the village of Shelby. 6 of them are considered major streets, and that's the bigger streets with more traffic like State and Ferry and First and Sixth. And then we got 8 miles of local streets, and that's Aspen Hill Drive, Runner, Cherry, Elliott, Apricot, those sorts of streets. And these classifications matter because they come from different funding sources. The major streets come from the state revenue, and then local streets have a state revenue component, but also they have a local millage component where you as taxpayers provide for 4.1 mils for the local streets to be maintained. And in the past 2 years, of those 14 miles, we've had 10 miles of road work get done. 5 miles have brand new asphalt, whether it's through a mill and fill, which is it's more, it's less work. It's just taking off the top 1.5-inch layer and putting on 1.5-inch of asphalt, or crush and shape, which is a little more in depth of a construction project. So that means 5 miles has been done of that kind of work where it's new asphalt. 5 miles of maintenance work has been done. So the streets, of the 14 miles, 10 miles have been completed. That's 70% of the village's road network, and it shows and it looks great. Now, you may be saying, hey, that's great. In your mind, you're thinking, that's great. We got all these new roads in the village. They're looking nice. But how about my street? My street's really in rough shape. And if you live on South Michigan or Runner and Hillcrest or North Sunset Terrace, or even other roads that I'm not mentioning, I wouldn't disagree with you at all. But I just want you to know that you are on our radar. There are a few things the village staff and village council have to consider when making those decisions about which roads to be done and to be resurfaced, and that includes available funding. It costs $240,000 to $315,000 per mile to mill and fill a road. Crush and shape is $370,000 to $500,000. It all depends on the width of the road and some other variables. We also have to look at the condition of the roads across the town, and then also we got to coordinate it with underground utility work. We don't want to put in a brand new road just to tear it up 4 years later to put in new water mains or something like that. So, but hey, Shelby's looking great, maintained and appealing. It's my town, it's your town.